Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another sort of Convallaria video. So let's talk about ESTRA today. So there's been a lot of recommendations, either ESTRA with like a full crit build, which is very understandable, and then some of us, we're recommending ESTRA with HP, like the Fool's Tarot, or running Newborn as well for the extra HP. And there's been quite a few questions about this, and I just wanted to address this to everyone. So when you look at Estras Trade here, you see magic shield equal to 150% of magic defense. And then it's like, why not build more magic defense? You get higher shield, and this shield converts to your physical attack. So in a vacuum, this is definitely good, building up your magic defense. But what you have to keep in mind is this magic defense, the shield from this, it's her regeneration. It's not the cap. Because what you have to keep in mind is for magic shields, or any shields in general, their cap is based on your maximum HP. So the higher maximum HP that you have, the higher shield, and therefore the higher cap. Because Estras does have her shield, her skill, Potion, Order of Exorcism, which basically maxes out her shield and maximum magic shield, and if your HP is higher, then your damage is going to be higher as well. So I'm going to bring her into testing. So we'll just record down the values out of battle, 3457, 6035 HP, and we'll just jump into battle here really quickly. So I brought Homer and Cole just to give Estras some extra attack buffs to really maximize her shield here for comparison. So we can see here 7241 HP, right? The attack is sitting at 4908, that shouldn't change. 7241 HP, and you can see this shield value, it's probably just a bit over like 20%, I think. And if we were to go with that shield value regen, it's going to take like 5 turns to maximize this shield, because it's based on our magic defense. Like 5 turns to get maximum value doesn't feel that good. That's why we do use a potion here, so Water of Exorcism, and then we get the full max shield, so 100% max shield, and we'll compare the damage values here. So I'm hitting 7402, right? 7402, and what we're also going to do is I'm just going to give her raid order and do like 100% crit from Fine Pierce. The 7402, 35, 14233, that was the big hit. So 14233, and I'm just going to skip out, and we're going to change for another Fool's Tarot. So we're just going to keep this comparison, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to change one for the HP. So this Fool's Tarot didn't give us anything. Physical defense, magic attack, physical defense. This one, double magic attack, and we got extra 100 HP. Like, literally not much difference. It's just 100 HP difference, but this is what we're going to test out. So out of battle, it's 6135 compared to 6035, and the attack is still the same, right? So we're still at 3457 attack. And what we're going to do is throw Estras back into battle using the same setup, the same moves that we did before, and do this as a comparison. So stand by, give Estras the bird, and stand by there. And now we look at Estras' stats. The Estras' stats here in battle, the attack is still the same, 4908, because she gets the extra attack from the shield when she attacks. So we can't really record that, but we're going to repeat the same sort of setup before and do that comparison. So, HP is like 100, a bit more, like 120 more because of the extra from the Fools. So we're going to go up. We're going to do Water of Exorcism. Nice. So that maximizes our shield there. And when we did the basic, how much did it do? 7451. So that was just a little bit better, right? 7451, because it's only 100 HP. It's like what, 49 extra points of damage, and we're going to use raid order and look at the crit value here as well. So just going to do spine pierce. Okay, 14,328. So that was the big hit. 14,328. So if you're hitting your crits, if you have crit support there for ESTRA, or if you have high attack and you can maximize your shield, you're using Water of Exorcism, building HP is the way to go, because you increase the damage. Like 100 difference in HP is like, what's that? 100 extra points of damage for the basic attack. Like it's going to scale up. Like even no crit, it was like 49 points extra damage, and the only difference we had here was 100 points of HP. I was just doing this minor sort of comparison, like, if I had her like a full crit setup, like 6,000, and then a full HP setup, that's going to be a bit different, because this is going to buff up in battle sort of thing. Yeah, so this is why we like to build HP there on ESTRA. Like if you're not using the potion, maybe you can consider doing magic defense. But this building up to a full shield is going to take like at least around 5 turns, or even more, depending on how much magic defense you have. And also your shield can be like reduced as well, so that's another thing to keep in mind. And it's also another reason why I don't recommend ESTRA's Astral Imprint. The ESTRA's Astral Imprint, if I jump to that, so view here, I can't view it here. Okay. Alright, so from here, what this means is for every 30% of your HP covered by magic shield, increases your attack and defense. So your magic shield needs to hit 30%, 60%, or 90% of your HP. And, we saw ESTRA earlier. At turn 1, if you're just doing normal regen, it's about 20. So you need 2 turns to hit that 30%, and that will be 9% total attack there. And to hit 60, you're probably looking at 3 turns. 3 turns to hit 60, so you're hitting 12%, and then like 4 or 5 turns to hit the maximum 15%. Or if you're using the potion, you can hit full 100% magic shield there. But this, to me, is like fairly niche. Like hitting 15%, 3% extra, and if your magic shield drops, then all this damage bonus is gone. And I guess that's a bit similar with the Shield of Justice as well. Like when your physical shield gets destroyed, then you're no longer getting this 12% attack buff. But anyway, that's my thoughts on ESTRA, a HP build, and yeah, just don't think it's really worth it building the magic defense. Like, unless, here's a thought. Maybe you want to build high magic defense because you're using Cage Mask and you imagine your shield will drop, and you want to regen it up to that 30, 60, 90% breakpoints. So you don't run HP because you want your shield to go up faster compared to your magic defense. Like low HP, high magic defense. I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it. What do you guys think? And hope that clarifies why we're building HP on ESTRA. It's all for the extra damage conversion from her shield. But also keep in mind, you still want ESTRA to crit. So yeah, definitely need a bit of crit support. Like we have Coco. Soon we'll have Luffy bring in some that small distance crit aura. I don't think we'll really run Cole for the Alacrity aura that gives the crit. Anyway, I'll leave that there. That does clarify things, and yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.